Hey everybody! Gary here, back with some more Pokemon Pokopia on the Nintendo Switch 2. Security camera has spotted a Pokemon. Let's go see who it is, and then I have a plan for today. It's harder than I thought. What's your deal? So this goes over there. No, wait, maybe here? What's up? Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't notice you there. I was so caught up in what I was doing, getting ready to move, when I saw that building we found on the beach take off into the sky. It made me think, or perhaps it's just a gut feeling. What if the humans did that too and moved to a new home up in the sky? It's possible. Looking back, I've lived in this cave for an awfully long time. I thought maybe it was time for me to make a new home and move. But when I tried to think of what I should put where, my thoughts kept going round and round until my head was spinning. But now I've had a fine idea. Would you make my new home? You've helped so many Pokemon with their requests up until now. I dare say you're a home building pro. I'm sure you could make me a wonderful home. I got you. Oh, so you'll do it? That will be a tremendous help, but it wouldn't do to leave everything to you. So I'll try to think of what I'd like to have in my home. Oh, of course, you know that wheelbarrow in my cave? No home of mine would be complete without that. I most certainly want that in my new home too. Now let's see, what else would be nice? Something you like. In that case, I'd like to have some human tools around. They're always exciting to look at. And how about one of those large lost relics you sometimes show me? Put them all together and you get something like this. Oh, so he actually has a habitat. I was actually thinking of actually making him an actual house. But okay. So his wheelbarrow, a light, the bed, and 4 lost relics. Okay. I'm not too picky about the exact placement. I'll leave the arrangement to you and your sense of style. Alright, one last thing. You can put my new home anywhere you want as long as it's not too far away. I'm not getting any younger after all. I look forward to seeing what you create. Okay, so the professor wants a home. Which has never been asked of me yet. That's never been asked of me. Alright, I don't know which security camera spotted a Pokemon, so I'm just gonna go to all of them. Well, it ain't this one. Security camera 3. I mean, which one is security camera 3? I think it's the one that's over here. Oh, here we go. I spotted one in the trash can? Wait, who am I expecting in the trash can? I didn't plan for this. I thought there was already somebody in the trash can, but apparently not. We got Electrode. Yo, what a great place. Huh? You made this? That's so awesome. Respect, yo. I'll do my best to not explode while I live here. You better. You better not explode. Okay. So it looks like the park bench is now complete. And I still don't know what habitat this is. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting someone in the grass, but apparently the camera caught someone in the trash. Alright, well, that's fine. I guess I was expecting him as well. I'll probably have to move him somewhere else. Because Voltorb lives at the beach. And I think it'd make a whole lot more sense for the whole evolutionary line to live together. Alright, let me get my daily stamp. Or exchange my stamps, actually. We only got 2 because I did miss out on a few days. But here we go. We got a rare stamp right here. It's a new day. Visit a dream island. Okay. Shop day. 20 Pokemetal. That's a deal. That's a deal. I've never seen 20 Pokemetal in the shop at one time before. Toilet recipe. Sure. And then dance poster recipe. Okay. So I guess since Tangrowth wants a place to live, I could work on that. But that wasn't my plan today. That was not my plan at all, to work on a house for Tangrowth. Oh wow, I'm almost at level 7. I mean level 8. Pichu's feeling awesome? Pichu's like one of my newest Pokemon. Why is Pichu feeling awesome? I don't know how that happened, but cool. Alright. Well, so Tangrowth has no home. I've been wondering for the longest time ever, like, when do I get him a home, you know? But apparently, you could only do that after the game is done. After you meet Magnemite, you do Magnemite's quest, I'm pretty sure that's when Tangrowth unlocks his home to us. So, cool. I guess I could work on that. My plan was to... my original plan was to get these mysterious goggles from the store. They've been here since the very beginning. And so they allow you to peek into someone's Cloud Island. Now, Pokopia has been releasing, like, codes to visit Cloud Islands. And I just never had the time to go to one. I have been seeing, like, 3 codes on social media. But I just never had the chance to go to one. So today I'm hoping let's go to a Cloud Island, since now that the game is finished, I could go see what all the fuss is about when it comes to these Cloud Islands. Let's see, I think this chest is my fossil chest. Yes, let's put all my fossils here. Got a lot of fossils. Let me just put some stuff away. I don't know how Cloud Islands work. I don't know if I could, like, bring anything home. But I think what it is, pretty much, is I have to, like, take pictures of things that I want back home. So then, therefore, I could, like, copy them. And then have them in my place. I'm not sure what materials belong here, honestly. Cliff rock? Red cliff rock? I don't know. I'm just putting a lot of stuff in here. I should get, like, one chest specifically for, like, one giant chest to hold just every single block I've ever collected in the game. Okay. Just trying to think. Like, what I have to put in here and stuff. Tea set, antique dresser, planter. Sure, we'll just put all this stuff in here. I don't really need them right now. Slender candle. Community box. Fire hydrant. Cooking pot. Plain stool. Okay, a lot of stuff. I don't need the chancy plant right now. I got some wilted flowers. Don't think I would need those right now. Okay, and then can I sort this? Cool. Okay, I do still have a bunch of seeds I need to plant. Kind of forgot about them, but... Alright. Well then. Let me think... we're doing Tangrowth's place, right? So, I kind of want to scout out an area for Tangrowth to live? I think it should be pretty close to the Pokemon Center, because that's where, you know, he usually is. I want it to be close to the Pokemon Center. But I think having it, like, kind of high up could be an idea. You know, like you have stairs leading to it, I think, is the plan. Because I want Tangrowth to actually have a house. So first we'll set up the habitat. And then I think creating like an actual professor's laboratory could be cool. Like actually having a laboratory for Tangrowth could be nice. And I could put all of his favorite things in there, the lost relics, whatever he wants in his house could go in his house. Whoa, Venusaur spawns at the Field of Flowers. Oh, that's the last Pokemon I'm expecting, so I am waiting for him in this field, but he's not here yet. Okay. Let's see. This area is kind of cool, honestly. Like, if you think about putting a building here. Because it's kind of giving me, like, ideas. There's, like, a walkway leading up to it. And then you build, like, a house that looks like a laboratory. It's kind of giving me ideas. I'll build his habitat somewhere else, but then hopefully he'll want to move into the laboratory. I just have to extend this platform a little bit to make it actually look like a laboratory. So I'll need to like extend this platform. But, I mean, I don't know. Will that look weird if I like extend it? If I extend the grass, it'll be like bulging out of the mountain. It might look a little strange. I mean, I could maybe just add the grass here. Like, just like raise this grass pretty much. Put stone underneath this grass to raise it up so that it could be leveled with the top. And then that might be big enough to make a good sized laboratory. Maybe. Maybe. I think that's the spot that I want. Now, I don't know how to go about building a laboratory, so there's that. What material should I use for said laboratory? I don't know. Is that the topic of this episode? The laboratory? I don't even know. Tangrowth wants a place, and I definitely want to get him a place, so let's get him a place. First things first, we gotta go over here. Oh, you know what? His laboratory could be like right here. That's an idea. It could just be like right here on the side. Because there's stairs leading up to it, and I could just put it like right here. That's an idea. I don't think I want to stick to that idea. Alright, so he wants all of this stuff over there, so I'm gonna take it. And then all he wants is the large lost relics, so I have a lot of those. Actually, I don't know if it matters what size. Does it have to be large or can it be any size? Well, if they're small, then they're not even like, they're all the items that you place in frames, so I think it has to be large. Okay. I need to have like a chest just for relics, honestly. Let's see, so we have a Muna Bank. That's a large lost relic. We have this thing, Funky Diffuser. I have 2 statues. Okay. Sure, that's 4 relics. And then I just have to give him... I just have to place them. So let me go up here. Or... yeah, let me go up here. I need to really put stairs here. And then I think, let's go ahead and fill in this hole, honestly. I don't want this hole here. And I kind of want to, I guess, make a good pathway leading up to the laboratory. Like this. Just a straight path. Just make a straight path and add some stairs. And yeah, get these tables out of here. At first I liked them, but now they look odd placed here. Alright, so there's that. I also want to move these trees for now, or else they're going to be in the way. Okay. Cool. I'll probably have to cut down all this grass as well. But I want to make this area like really pretty with flowers and stuff. Who am I expecting in here? Because I placed these flowers here. I don't even know who I'm expecting. Alright, anyways, I think let's fill in this hole. Or I could make like a swimming pool. I could put water in it, I guess, but I don't know. No, we'll just fill it up. I'll fill it up, and I kind of want to make this platform extend. Let's see, how far can I extend it, like, before it looks weird? Because I kind of want to start extending it this way, put more grass this way, and then add layers to it so that it looks like it's been like that since the beginning of the game. And honestly, I have no idea how to build a laboratory, you guys. So we're gonna try this together, okay? We're gonna learn as we go. We're gonna learn as we go. I first should probably look at what blocks I have, because I don't even know if I have the right blocks. I don't really have building blocks, I have bricks. But, I mean, I don't want to build a laboratory completely out of bricks. So let me see what the shop has. They do have roofs. So there's stone roof, there's brick roof. Stone roof is Rocky Ridges, brick is Bleak Beach. Tiled, I have no idea where tiled is from, but I don't want to use those other roofs because they're located in other areas. Let me see what kind of blocks they have though. Painted wall, plaster wall, wooden wall, stone brick could be cool. Or pop art could be cool. Marble. Marble could be nice for like the floor, maybe. Foundation. Aged stone. Stylish stone. I just kind of want to see what this looks like. Plus, it's the first time I built it, so that's cool. I kind of want to see what this looks like. Let me see. I have white rock, lava rock, cave rock. I do have wooden wall. I mean, I don't know if I want it to be like this, though. Wooden wall. I have wooden floor. So I can make a wooden laboratory. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right. It's not what we should do at all. Okay. Okay, let's see. Stylish stone... Wait, it's called flooring? Hold on. So I think this is only meant for the floor. Okay, so stylish stone flooring. Looks okay. I mean, I could use this for the floor. Maybe not the whole floor, though. Maybe not the whole floor. I could make it, like, for, like, the edges, and then for the inside of the floor, I should do a different material so that it looks nice. Okay. Okay. Let me see what else they have. Painted wall. I'm probably gonna need paint, is my guess, to make it look nice. This wall can be customized, so... Okay, I mean, that's cool. I could just paint them and make it a different color. What's Tangrowth's favorite color, you think? Blue? Most of his body's blue, so I'm gonna go with blue. Or red. Or white. White could work too, but... I mean, I don't know, the white is kind of plain, you know? But yet it is a laboratory you gotta think about. Wait, what happened? Oh, I thought there was a new Pokemon. Bellsprout was saying ooh. So I thought there was a new Pokemon. Apparently not. This really does use like a lot of PowerPoints, which is not good. I should probably just do something else then, instead of Magnemite. Let's see, so Age Stone has me thinking like maybe that could work, because Professor Tangrowth's whole thing is like, you know, lost relics. Which makes me think that could be a thing. That could work. Age stone wall patterned. Stone wall. I think I want to use stone. That's the big thing. I think I want to use stone. We'll look at age stone and see how it looks. I'm just gonna build all the blocks, I think. I'm just gonna craft all the blocks. Just because I can. And we're gonna take a look at them. Concrete wall is another story. There's striped wall, which could be nice. There's pop art wall, which requires Pokemetal. So maybe not that for this laboratory. Wooden flooring, diagonal flooring. Marble, I think I do want to use marble. I need limestone for marble. Okay, so I need to go mining for limestone. Brick flooring. No. Road. Swirl paint. Could be customized, I guess, to have different swirl colors. Fish scale, tiling, probably not. Age stone flooring. Let me see what this looks like. I don't want it to look like ruins, you know? by having all this age stone thing. Age stone stuff. I don't want it to look like the ruins of the game. Because Tangrowth isn't that old, right? I do kind of like this one though. For like little accents. Could I customize this one? Not that I want to, but just questioning it. Stylish stone, stone brick wall. Just trying to think about what I could do as far as designing this place. I kind of want the blocks to like work together. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the H-stone stuff yet. I think I should make use of the painted wall and just paint it like red or blue, if blue is a paint color in this game. Crystal wall. Patterned. Did I use the pattern one? Where's the patterned one? Pattern, pattern, pattern. I did make it, right? Where's the pattern one? Oh, here we go. Patterned. Okay. I can, of course, paint it so that it has different colored pattern. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this white one. This white pattern. Alright. Okay, well. Yeah, that's way easier. I should have just done this from the beginning. That is way easier. Okay. Do I not have marble? I think I have marble somewhere else. Like, I could have sworn I made... Oh, there's dark marble. I could have sworn I made marble at one point, and I put it in a chest somewhere, but I don't think that's in Withered Wasteland. Alright, let me take a look at the dark marble so I can see it. And it says this is flooring, so this might be what I use for the floor. We'll see. I mean, I don't really like it, honestly. I think the normal marble looks nicer. I'm just not a fan of brown. I mean, it could be customized. Okay. Can I customize it? Let me see. Pink. Okay. I think it has to be in my inventory. I always forget how to customize. How do I customize this? No. I always forget how to customize. Oh, you know what? No, I remember. I need to make those balloons, right? I need to make paint balloons. I need to make me some paint balloons. And then I throw the block down. and then it customizes it. Oh! Okay, I actually like that. I actually like that. I like how it kept the edges brown, but then the inside is pink. That's cool. Okay, the red is nice too. Well, that's not bad. Let me try to paint some other stuff and just see like how it goes, how it looks. Okay, so we got a red one. Get it. Oh, it's like a light red. Okay, not a huge fan of that. Pink, I'm always a fan of pink, so. Oh god. No, that's not even pink. Okay, the painted wall makes the colors really light. Marble flooring kind of works better with the paint. But like, you can't really even tell this is pink. Okay, so it kind of turns the colors pastel, I guess. And I do like pastel colors. This one makes it a little like orange though, or... This one kind of looks more pink than the pink one does. Okay. I could also paint this one. I don't know how that's gonna look, but... Let's see. Also, who could make me more paint? I should probably get some more paint. I think Onyx can. I saw Onyx a long time ago. Is Onyx still over here? No? Onyx is not still over here. Okay, it shouldn't be hard to find Onyx, right? Because he's Onyx. He probably went to sleep. Okay, let's see. Who else could make me paint? I mean, I think there's a lot of Pokemon that could make paint. It just doesn't say it like on their details. Like, I'm pretty sure Cubone and Marowak could both make paint. But sometimes it just doesn't say it on their details, I don't think. Because I know there's a ton of Pokemon that can make paint. Keldor, okay. We're now no longer, like, in Withered Wasteland. Let me ask... Like, I think Drillbur has also made paint for me before. Tyro, could you make paint? Oh, there's Onyx. Look at this. Lepa berries. That's a Lepa berry. Make me some paint. Just however many you could make. That's 50 paints. Sure. I'm gonna be customizing a lot in the future, so... It'd be nice to get a whole bunch. Alright, make me some paint. Tyro, can you make paint? You seem like the kind of fella who can make paint. Let's see. What happens if I give you, like... honey? Can you make paint out of honey? Probably not. Potato? Can you make paint out of a potato? Okay. No, wait, hold on. I don't know if it's only berries, because there are a lot of kinds of paint, so I thought there would be more than just berries that you can make paint out of. Make me some paint. I don't know what to do with Pecha berries, but Onyx probably knows. Okay. I guess if you talk to anyone, if you talk to anybody, you'll be able to tell them to make paint, even if they can't make paint? Okay, well, Onyx will finish with that, and then I'll just ask Onyx again. Recipe for a stone bench could be nice. Okay, so I do like the marble flooring. I do want to discover more kinds of paint, though. But I don't know how to get all the colors of paint. It's like there's white, red, yellow, purple, orange, pink, rose. Oh, you have to mix red paint with pink paint to make rose. That's cool. There's green, brown, beige, black, lime, plum, aquamarine, gray, cyan, blue, navy. Okay. So, there's a handful of them that you just combine with others to get other colors. But even so, like, how the heck do you get black paint? How do you get white paint? How do you get cyan paint? It can't all just be berries, right? Because I don't have that many berries. Speaking of berries, let me go check on my berries real fast. Because I did plant some new trees, hoping to get new paints. So, oh wait, oh, this one grew. I didn't even realize there were berries in this tree. Because they're blending into the tree. I had no idea. Oh, that was only one. I think the Pokemon are eating my berries. Alright. Okay, so these trees are growing pretty quickly. So each of these trees, I believe, has a different berry inside. So I could hopefully get some new kinds to make new paints. Alright, so back to this house thing. I think I like the marble flooring. This is dark marble, so I do want to see what normal marble looks like. But I need limestone, or I just need to go find my marble. I know I've made marble before. I don't know where I put it. We're gonna go on a little hunt for my marble. Let's see what we got in here. Lined stone flooring. Stone flooring. And volcanic ash. I guess since I'm here, let me put my volcanic ash in there. And actually, I think I should probably move some of the stuff to withered wasteland. Because I feel like it'll make better sense. It'll make more sense to be over there. So we do have limestone flooring and regular stone flooring. Not sure if that's what I want. Cobblestone wall is an option. Cloth wall is another option. Okay, wooden pillar, black rock, food counter, office desk, office table, office chair. Getting all this office stuff because if I'm gonna make a laboratory, I feel like having office furniture could make sense. So this is the cobblestone wall, I'm thinking. I guess I could just take some of this wall if I need to. But I don't know if I'm going to. And then in this one, we got stone steps, I'll take. Stone tiling. Did it not have stone tiling earlier? Which one did I have? I have H-stone, cobblestone, stone brick, stylish stone. Okay. Stone brick. And then I have stone tiling. So what is stone tiling? Is it this floor? Well, let's see. Stone tiling. Oh, no, that's the floor that I got from the beginning of the area. I think. Okay. I don't think I'll use that one, but I have it just in case I plan on using it. Since I'm here, I think let's get some limestone. And if I get limestone, I guess I don't even have to go find my marble, because I will just already have the marble. I didn't realize how low I was on power points. Okay. If I break these, does it give me limestone? Yeah, I think it does. Okay. I think I'm good for now. I could always come back for more limestone if I need it. Okay. So kind of like how this building is built. I do have an idea of doing like one material for the wall, right? And then for like the corners, I should do a different material to make it look nice. It's kind of how I want to do it. I definitely don't want to use these materials though, because I don't know, I just don't really like them as far as, you know, laboratory goes. You would not see those kind of materials for a laboratory. The marble I do like though. I think I should do something with the marble. Alright, let's go back home. Okay, so these things do stay customized, which is nice. Alright, so these are customized. Let me make some regular marble. Okay. Marble. I mean, right off the bat, without it being customized, I do like it more than the dark one. Oh, but this one also seems to make it kind of pastel. Okay. It kind of also makes it pastel colored. So, I mean, the dark marble is nice. But is it... You guys think it's better than this one, though? Because, like, this one is actually pink. This one, I'd say, is pastel pink. I mean, they're really close in color, but this one does look more pastel than this one. And this one has the borders, which also looks a little better. I really can't decide, but I guess we'll have to see. It probably will just make more sense to actually look at how it looks in a building before deciding. Alright, so there's that. I guess let's see if Onyx has more red paint for me. $30. Okay, that's actually a whole lot. White paint? What? Wait, where the heck? Wait, why'd you give me white paint? What? A must-have when painting. Where did you get white paint from? I don't know where he got white paint from. But we're gonna make all the white paint I can. I'm just gonna collect all the paint. Let me get a storage box so I could just like put all my paints in. Yeah, I just need a small one. I'll put it over here. I guess maybe white paint is just like a bonus for crushing specific berries. You know, just every now and then you might get some white paint. Red paint. I do think I should look at rose paint just to see how it looks. So let me make red paint. And then I'm curious about how rose paint looks. So I need the pink paint mixed with the... Oh wait, no, these are the balloons, huh? Yeah, I need it to be not... Okay, not balloons. That's fine. I'll keep the red paint with me. I don't know what to do about the white paint. For now, I don't need it, because everything I already have is already white, so... Alright. The red paint, for the marble, I don't like it. Red paint on the regular marble, I kind of don't like. I like it better on the dark marble. But now for the pink, I like it on the regular marble. That's weird. That's weird how that works. Okay. I do want more colors, though. I think painting marble and then having that as my floor could be nice for this laboratory. Let's start by actually building out this platform so I could put a laboratory on it. So I'm thinking over here, right? I kind of want to like expand it this way. So how do I do that is the question. I'm trying to think. Can I cut this? I can't. Okay, hold on. I want to cut this. Let me just cut this. Let me place some grass. That's not where I wanted it at all. I just want to cut this. Can I cut this? Dang it. It's like too low. Okay. Can I just put grass on it? I don't know if I could put grass. I can't put grass on it. Okay, well then how do I get it? Oh, maybe I could get it with magnemite. I got vines. I got vines. I thought if I took the first one off, the rest would fall, but apparently they're just still here. There we go. I broke it. Okay. I don't really need those vines, so we're good. Alright. Dang it. I lost that. Alright, I guess let's go get it anyways, because I want this stuff. Alright. Back up. Okay, and then I'm kind of expanding this area a little bit. I'm trying to think about how to make it look nice, but of course, big enough to hold a laboratory on it. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna start by just I guess I'm gonna start by just extending the platform. And if it looks terrible, which it probably will. Dang it. If it looks terrible, then I'll have to adjust it. Okay. I do want it to be like layered, you know? Or like, not layered, leveled. Leveled is the word I'm looking for. I want it to be leveled up. So that it looks like, you know, it's on top of a mountain. That's not what I wanted to do. I meant to transform before I jumped, but I just jumped before. I also want to keep this cave here, because it's kind of cool to have it there. So I definitely don't want to block it at all. But I need to figure out how to... make it look nice, but also not block the cave. Okay, and then... like, maybe I don't actually have to extend it so far for the laboratory to look nice. You know, just like a few blocks to the side could be good. Okay. All I know is I want this build to look nice. Okay. So if we expand it this way, I'll probably fill in this hole. But if we expand it this way, and then we just kind of make a square. So we keep expanding it this way. And then we keep expanding it until it gets to this point. And then we just make like a square until it gets probably to this point. Will that be like big enough for me to work with? If I think about it, if I look at it. Maybe. So I don't think I have to really expand it that much. Just up to this point. Oh god, I keep doing that. Stop doing that. I need to add railings. I just need to add railings. Alright. So... to this point, and then... well, how many blocks will that be? Let me count how many blocks this is. So it's... if I wanted to go to this point, it's 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? That's 14. 14, 14. I think 14 is accurate, because I do want 2 doors instead of just 1. Since it is going to be a pretty big building, I think having 2 doors instead of just 1 will be good. So 14 will be good. I just have to get more rocks. Let me see. Or more grass. What material is this? Barren ordinary soil. Okay. I think I need more of that. So I kind of want to remove these fences so that I could get a better idea for the end result. I won't remove all of them, just the ones that are kind of out of place. Okay. Also, this soil here is a little odd. Let me punch the soil out. Okay, I don't care about removing the grass, I just want to remove the soil. And then same for this one. And that one. Okay. And then also for these fences. Maybe I should mark the placement of the doors to help me with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so those are the placement of the doors. This is where both doors will be for the building. And then now I just have to, like, make it look symmetrical as far as the grass goes on both sides. But I do need more soil to help me with that. I have some. Not a whole bunch. Okay. I think before doing like a lot of symmetry, let's first work on like one side. Let's finish this side off and then I'll know what I want for the other side. Cause I'm getting confused about how this is going to look and how I think it will look nice. Getting a tad bit confused. What I should do first, though, is probably make Tangrowth's house. Or his habitat. That's what I should do first. Let me see. So... what am I looking for? Where is his stuff? Here we go. This is part of his stuff. Sure, just put it right here. Put the bed right here. Right there. And then he does want lost relics. So I have a Muna Bank right here. Hi, Marowak. I'm of a mind to give a brain teaser. Would you humor me for a moment? It would be my pleasure. Now then, let me ask you a question. Which thing does Charmeleon like the most? Symbols or rides? I got no idea. Rides? Correct, I expected no less from you. Here's your prize, well earned. I don't know what symbols even means. I got cave mushrooms. He just likes looking at symbols. I don't know what that means. Here's a diffuser. Can I put it up here? There you go. Professor's Treasure Trove Habitat. Cool. Now, I think he should be happy. Let's see. Okay, I hear you finished making my new home. That makes me so happy. I look forward to living there. Cool. Well, I'm going to continue with your place. But in order to do that, I think we should go to a dream island, actually. And I should just collect, like, a whole bunch of soil and stuff. So, yeah, I think we should go to a dream island, and I'll collect a whole bunch of soil. That's my main goal. So I do have... I think Eevee is the one I want, because it's based on Withered Wasteland. Oh, now he has something else for me? I must say, this is a very fine home you've made for me. The human tools are an excellent accent. I know I could trust your taste. It's so... Achoo! It's just a little chilly, I'm afraid. I think I might catch a cold here. I apologize for asking so much of you, but do you think you could place a campfire nearby? And don't forget to set it alight. Okay, you have a lot of requests now. Just asking so much of me. I could definitely do that, but just asking so much of me. Alright, so he finished my paint. 20 bowls of white paint. I didn't ask for white, but I'll take it. 20 bowls of red paint. It's a little bonus, I guess. Let me keep having you make paint. Here, use pecha berries. Make me some paint. 50 paints. Yes. Just gonna keep having him make paint. Okay, who is a fire type? Can I take a fire type? Give me a fire type. Charmeleon. Or Charmander. Where are they, though? I know I could just call them with the honey, but I kind of just want to find them. Because there's so many Pokemon out. There's gotta be a fire type somewhere, right? Maybe not. Oh, you know what I could do? Before I go do the Dream Island, which I think I will still do in this episode. Dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. I could just get rid of some of this grass, because I don't really want it here, actually. And hopefully I'll get some ordinary soil while I do this. I just kind of don't like this whole mountain of grass right here. So I think it's time for a change. Oh, I'm out of PowerPoints. That's fine. Okay. So there's some soil. I think it could maybe hold off on going to the Dream Island right now. There we go. And yeah, I kind of just want to like flatten out this area a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. I've wanted to flatten it out for a while, but I just haven't had the time to. Alright, so let me start working on this side. Once I have this side ready, then the other side should be a breeze to make. So let's see how it goes. Cool. Eventually this will become grass, right? I think if I just use leafage on it, it turns into grass. Like a grass block. Yeah, it turns into grass. And then I just have to water it, and then boom, we got grass. I might have to do that for all of these blocks. Because if I don't, then it's just going to be normal, ordinary soil. Okay, well, yeah, I'll do that at some point. I might just do that off camera, actually. Any of the blocks that aren't watered yet nearby, I might water them. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so let's see. I have more soil here. Let me place it on the outside areas. Okay. And then I guess I want to raise this up. The whole thing with having like the stairway on the sides, I don't know how I feel about that anymore. You know, I mean, it kind of makes it look nice, but at the same time, I'm not actually sure if it will look good like this. Like, cause then I'm gonna have to like put more railings, like put railings on top of railings just so I don't fall off. Like, it looks cool. It looks cool like this. But do I put the railings up here and then put the building within the confines of that? It looks like it's gonna be like really small then if I do that. Like really small. Or do I put the railings like off the edge? Can I do that? Hold on. Can I do that? If I have these railings, can I put them like off the edge? No, they have to be on like a piece of grass. Okay, so I might want to extend it like one more time. Like this. And then the railings go on this side. Oh god. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Let me go back up. Okay. So I might want to replace some of the soil with grass then. In that case. Or we could just completely like scrap that idea and maybe I put grass on this row and then I put grass on this row. Maybe? Just trying to think about how it should look. Like, I do want stairs leading up to it, is the thing. I don't think the stairs have to be that far, though. I think maybe if the stairs go... right here, that could be good. And then I put the grass down. Okay. But we kind of need to figure out where, like, the edge of the building is gonna be. Like, I guess this is the floor of the building, right? If the stairs go here, the doors will be just one block higher. And then, so this grass little area that's right here is supposed to be the floor. So, maybe it will help me see clearer if I get rid of it. Because this area is supposed to be the floor. So, let's see if that helps. Let's see if it helps me to just figure out where we're going with this build. Okay. So if that's the floor of the building, this is the floor of the building. And hold on, the doors though, hold on. Let me figure out what the doors are again. I think it's these two blocks that are the doors. Is it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think it's one over. Okay, so it's actually here. These would be the doors. I'm pretty sure. And then... Okay. Well... Like, I also gotta think about, like, how big should it actually be? So many questions. I just have so many questions, you guys. I could not decide. I think let's do this. I might put some planters in front of the laboratory. But other than that, so the building ends. We'll say the building ends here. Nope, that's wrong. Hold on. It won't be a really big building. Maybe I could expand it in the future, but for now, I guess we'll say the building ends there. And then the railings come across. The railings are here, so the building will end there. I mean, it does look really small, though. I feel like I should make it bigger. Should I make it bigger? I mean, I can. I can make it bigger. But should I make it bigger? You know what? It's tempting. It's very tempting. I could always get more grass from a dream island. Okay. And then yeah, I could put like a window here. A stained glass window could be nice. And then the railings will go here. And then so the building ends here. So that's, I guess, generally the look. It'll be a bit more square than I thought it would be. Okay. Okay, well, I guess let's try working on making it symmetrical now to the other side. Okay, so first things first, I kind of want to fill in these gaps with just grass. Because I have a lot of grass, so that's no problem at all. Okay, this rock here is not in a good spot. Got it. Carved white rock. Oh, this is a completely different kind of rock. Look at the size of it. I didn't know that was one rock. Okay. Well, I'll take it, I guess. I had no idea. Now, I'm still contemplating if I should add this other layer of grass here. Still contemplating that. And then just continue this railing going that way? I'm not sure. And then I'll be able to make the building one wider. I don't know. So let's see, as for the railing, it goes this way, right? And the railing will be like this. So, I mean, the building will be a good size. It'll be a decent size. I'm not too picky about the size. I just want it to look bigger than a house, like than a normal house. That's pretty much all I expect of the size. But the stairs go up this way. The doors will be like here on these blocks. Okay. I could put like a very thin stained window right here, and then a 2 wide stained window right here. Because stained windows are cool in this game, so it'd be nice to do that. Alright, so I guess now I should kind of decide what I want the walls to be made of and what I want the floor to be made of. I put this marble here because I think marble is probably what I want the floor to be made of. I don't know what color though, because there are different colors of marble. Or there's also the dark marble. Now, I don't think I want it to be pink at all. So I kind of already decided on that. I don't want it to be pink. The regular marble is better than the dark marble as far as, I guess, flooring goes. It just looks better, you know? The pink marble is nice, but I just don't think it fits, like, the laboratory theme we have, you know? Let me check out my trees. I kind of want to make more paints if I can. There's already another berry on that tree. Dinner table surprise. Oh, it takes the 4 party platters and then tables and chairs. I did not know that. Since I'm here, let me go ahead and get some more berries. Because I have been eating a lot of berries, so gotta get some more. Can you do anything with this tree, Hoppip? There we go. What about this one? What about this one? Nice. Okay, so we got rost berries. We got chesto berries. And we got asper berries. So I guess these could probably make me some new colors of paint. Alright. You guys want to know what I heard as well? I just learned this like the other day. Apparently you could get an extra berry out of a tree if you just hold the button instead of just push it. So if I hold the button and I wait till my head is like all the way back and then I release, it gives me an extra berry. So let me try that on this one. I hold the button. And then I got 4 berries instead of 3. That's so cool. You just hold the button instead. And it gets you more berries. That's awesome. I didn't know that. These are just little things that the game doesn't tell you. And you have to make sure you release, like, pretty soon. That one I only got 3, even though I held it. Even though I held it, you have to specifically make sure your face is, like, leaning back. There we go. It also makes a little sound whenever you do it perfectly. Alright, so this place is looking cool. Just like a little entrance to the laboratory. And then I just gotta make the actual building. So maybe I should work on like the walls first and then I'll decide the floor later. Let's see, so I was thinking of like, of course I have a lot of stone stuff. There's cobblestone, I don't think I want to use that. Stone brick wall could be nice. I don't know how nice, but it could be nice. If I put this here, put that there. I could do it like on the corners and then maybe in the center I do a different one. There's Ho-Oh. You know, because it does look nice. I don't know what I should pair it with to make an actual, like... I do like the red, but I also do like the blue. Let me make some more... Oh, what is this one? Plaster wall. It takes seashells. I don't know what this one is. Gather some shells, crust them up, and compact them to make a perfect wall of gritty plaster. Okay. I could customize this one as well. But I don't know, I mean it's made from seashells, so maybe this should be only a bleak beach house item? Or house wall? Maybe. Oh, this is really nice. Ooh, I love how it like shines in the light. You see that? It's so shiny. Yeah, I do like the blue. Or maybe I could use like multiple colors, like do like two rows of blue, or 2 columns of blue, and then 2 columns of something else, and then 2 columns of something else. So that it could be like a striped floor. But I don't know. Alright, so now what I need is more of this material. What material is this? I forget. Stone brick wall. Can I make more stone brick walls? I need more stone brick wall. Okay, so I could make 70, but I need more bricks to make more. 70 might be enough. We'll try that. And then, what's his face wants a campfire. So let me just place a campfire. That's easy. Let me place a campfire, do this quest that he has. And then make sure it's lit up. Okay, where is this campfire? Here we go. I need to find a fire type Pokemon. I don't have one. If only I could use fire, that'd be cool. Why can't I use fire? I feel like I should be able to. But I can't. Alright, go ahead and follow me. Found a trace of a Pokemon. Amped rock stage. It has speakers, a powered microphone, a guitar, and the stage. Cool. I will make that at some point. Thank you very much. Alright, Tangrowth, I made your campfire. Oh, I see you've placed that campfire. Is it nice? Are you asking about my comfort level? I could assure you, it couldn't be better. Now I could stay nice and warm. You know, this reminds me, way back when we first met, you prepared a campfire for me just like this. You and I sure have come a long way together. Back when I was traveling on my own, searching for some trace of what happened to the humans, I never could have imagined this. That the world could be restored so beautifully, or that I'd make such a steadfast friend. I'm truly grateful for all the time you've spent with me. Thank you so much. Every day since meeting you has been a happy one. Right then, now that you've built me such a splendid home, I feel more motivated than ever. I'll put my all into this, as much now as I ever have. Until the humans return, I'll keep trying to make this place even more beautiful. And I hope you'll be by my side. If you ever need help, I'll be always here. Okay, wait, so can I now get him to hang out with me? Oh, I can! Cool. Now I could get him to, the environment level increase. Now I could get him to an awesome comfort level. So, environment level 8. Oh, he is feeling awesome. Alright, so you just get him a home and then he's already there. Awesome. Cool. I was wondering when you'd be able to do that. Shop day. Relaxing park. Oh, hey! Wait, is this the, That's the Chansey area. So, you just build a Chansey area thing. And then there's that. Okay. Buried table lamp. Simple flooring, mountain house. Tiled roof. So I need to figure out like how to do the roof part. Because I'm not entirely sure with that yet, how I even do the roof. Corrugated metal. Corrugated metal, concrete slab. Sash window. I mean, I will need some windows. I don't know if this is the right window, but I'll get the recipe for it. Align several of these to create a roof that could probably protect against wind and rain. That sounds like what he's gonna want. Glass window. A tall, simple partition. This lets you easily divide up space within the house. Oh! Okay, that could be nice. Window pane. Sure, I'll take it. I also heard a bird in the sky, so... Let me go figure out where that was. All the way over there. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too far. Alright. Well, I am glad that we finally have him feeling awesome about himself. And you know how he's gonna feel even more awesome, though? He's gonna feel even more awesome once I complete this building of his. Also, I need some more blue paint. Like, big time. I'm not gonna be able to fully finish this until I get all that blue paint. Now, again, I don't really know how I feel about having the walls completely made of the stone. Don't know how I feel about that. But, I mean, for now, it's fine. Is it a bit too dark, you think? You know what I should do? I just had a crazy idea. I don't know if I could pull it off, but I just had a wild plan. Can I add a second story? Can I add a second story? I think that'd be interesting. I could have, like, some Pokemon live inside the laboratory, right? Like Porygon. Porygon would make sense. They could live inside the laboratory. But can I do that? Like, second story. I don't really know how I'm supposed to do that. But that sounds awesome. So this is when you enter, and then there's like... Okay, there's like stuff here. Alright, well... You know, I need to put a lot of furniture in this place. Put some ceiling lamps. Ceiling lights. The marble floor, I do really like the blue. I think I could probably use blue for the rest of this. But I need to grind a lot of rost berries in order to do that. Could I plant more trees of rost berries? Is that possible? Could I plant more trees? How do I get more berry trees? Like, how can I do that? Because, like, literally I only found the one. I only found the one berry tree. I feel like there's a way to get more seeds. I don't know the way. I don't want to like get rid of the tree if I don't know the way how to get seeds yet. So I'll have to figure that out. But I guess we're still working on this building. And looking at it from like the outside, it kind of looks like a prison, honestly. Okay, so yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this whole stone situation. Maybe bricks will look nicer? I don't know. Maybe. But I think I just had this, you know, this crazy idea though. Let's add a second story. Because I think that'd be awesome. I mean, every laboratory has a second story, right? At least in Pokemon games. I feel like they should. I mean, they don't, but I feel like they should. I could add a second story. I could add a second story. And then... like put some habitats upstairs. Or some laboratory work upstairs. You know? And then make it look really cool. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't really know how I feel about the stone. I'm pretty sure if I put a door on it, it would become a house already. But again, I don't know. Let's go check on Onyx and let's get some more paints. I'm here, Onyx. Hello. Yellow paint. Okay. Okay, not that I really need it, but I got yellow paint. I guess I might as well give him something else. I don't really have any more berries for him. Well, I do have Ross. Wait, I thought I already gave him the raspberries. Did I get more? I thought I already gave him the raspberries. Oh, Ross makes cyan. Oh, I gave him... Which one did I give him? Which one made blue? Huh. Apparently raspberries make cyan paint. But I thought I already gave him the raspberries. I had Aspire, Rost, and Chesto. That was it. Okay. Chesto berries makes blue. Rost makes cyan. Okay. Okay, well, cool. So I could make a second floor. I kind of want to see how a roof would look, though. Honestly. So can we do that? I do have the roof, right? Did I make the roof? No, I got the recipe for the roof. That's right. I really don't know how to make a roof in this game, so let me figure this out. So I got protruding wall. Okay, I got this roof. It takes copper ingots, corrugated metal. Okay. I think since I have that, I might as well get the... There is roof support as well. Do I need roof support? I don't know. I might as well get the tiled roof, right? If this one, this metal is blue. So if I get the tiled roof, it'll also be blue. And then I could see if that works at all. if it looks good, if it looks nice. Or there's a stone roof. I'll get the tile roof. It allows you to easily make magnificent roofs. I got the recipe set. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Because I have no idea how to make roofs. Sloped tile roof. Tiled hipped roof. Tiled roof valley. Flat tiled roof. Tiled roof decoration. So they take clay. All of them take clay, and I don't have clay here. Magikarp decoration, I think, is also part of it. Did give me one sec. Tent roof. Okay. Glossy awning. Okay, well there's a lot of tiled stuff. There's also the modern door, which I think fits. Okay. Well, I guess I should probably try out all of them and see how they work. Okay guys, I'm here at Bleak Beach. I just took a break since the last recording you saw. And it is a new day now, so let me get a new stamp. Okay. So a few things happened off camera. I did do a few things off camera. So let me walk you through what I did. Is the guy not here anymore? Dang it. So I saw a Pokemon here that was new. I didn't want to talk to him because I wanted you guys to see him first so I could read his dialogue on the camera. But I guess he disappears once the day changes, and he is a rare Pokemon too, so hopefully he'll spawn next time I play at night. But yeah, there was a new Pokemon here that I saw. And Alright, that's fine, I guess. It was a Crobat. Crobat was here. I didn't want to talk to him, but anyways, yeah, I did play. I just kind of wanted to make sure I stocked up on like bricks. So I had Torchic, I had Growlithe, Charmander, and Charmeleon all make me bricks. I want to stock up on bricks. I wanted to stock up on clay, which I don't really have that much clay. Let me see if I have more clay. What's in here? Marble. I'll take the marble. Brick wall. Okay. So there was some stuff I did. There was some stuff I did off camera as far as the laboratory is concerned. So let me go show you. So after I ended the last recording that you guys saw, I was looking at the laboratory building that we had, and I wasn't liking it. It looked odd. It looked odd to me. So what I did was I tore it down. I completely tore it down because I didn't like the look of it. Completely tore it down. And I started to rebuild it with a different material. So let me go ahead and show you guys that material that I used. And also another thing. I didn't want to talk to the Crobat, but I did talk to 2 others. So, Venomoth only spawns at night, so when I was playing, he actually appeared in this pile of grass. So I actually did talk to him, you know, for fear that he might leave the next day if I don't talk to him. Also, Cacturn appeared in this tree. Literally, the tree was shaking, so he was in the tree and not in the flowers. Cacturn appeared. So yeah, we got 2 new Pokemon. I probably should have just talked to the Crobat, but it's fine. Anyways. So yeah, we did get the 2 new Pokemon. But other than that, I made this grassy. This area that was all barren before, I kind of turned it all into grass. I didn't do this one yet because I don't know if I'll need more soil eventually. If I need soil, then I could just take this apart and then refill it with grass. But I don't know. So there's that. And if we look over here, I was also kind of working on getting paints together. So as you can see, I have more white. I have red, green, blue, or cyan. And over here we got blue. So I've kind of been collecting paint. I've been trying to have Onyx make me paint. And if you guys are wondering where this came from, I have the stylish wall, pitched brick roof, stylish wall. I did go to the Eevee Dream Island as well, off camera, just for a little bit, and I noticed that the little house that they had there was made of this different material. So I have, what is it? The wooden pillar. I was interested in the wooden pillar, so I kind of just started taking apart that house. And I got a bunch of wooden pillars because I think this is what's gonna make the laboratory look nicer. So if we look over here, you can see it's just white now, which honestly is way better than the stone that we had going on. Like, this looks way better than the stone. Now this wall is actually plaster. We did see the plaster wall. I did show you guys the plaster wall, what it looks like. And I think I was like, no, I'm not using plaster wall. But then I started using it, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, that actually looks really nice. So I'm just gonna do the walls plaster, and I'm thinking having the edges be the wooden pillars. So we have the lower one. So that one goes at the bottom, and then we have the middle, and then we have upper. So it looks like that for all the corners. See, I think that looks nicer than what I had, you know? Anyways, so I need more plaster. The unfortunate thing about plaster is that it needs seashells to make. It requires seashells, and I don't have much seashells. Which is why I got my seashells out of that chest in Bleak Beach. But those are like the rest of the seashells that I have, I think. Oh, I can make 210. I mean, that's a good amount. Hopefully that lasts. Also, there's another reason why I decided to go with plaster. And I'll probably put the picture up on the screen. But I was looking up pictures of like Professor Oak's laboratory from the anime and from the games. And the walls look plain. So it got me thinking, like, maybe he used the plaster wall as well. So that's how I kind of figured out which wall I wanted to use. Oh yeah, this is way more than enough. Alright, it's fine. Well, I do want to still make that second story, so I might need more. Yeah, I need more seashells. I thought going to the Eevee Dream Island would help me with seashell finding, but apparently it did not, because I saw no seashells at all. So it probably has to be like the beach island. Because the reason I went to the Dream Island was for seashells, but apparently it did not help at all. Anyways, here's lower. And then we got middle. Then upper. Okay, and then back down. We got lower. Middle. And upper. Okay. So I am thinking of how to make the second story, and I was thinking about it off camera, and I was like, maybe I should make it 3 tall, like, so the building doesn't look so big. It will be like the door takes up 2 squares, and then it's 1 more square above that, and then I do the roof. So what that's gonna look like is, let me see. I think what that's gonna look like is the floor will be here. The floor will be there. And then I'll make stairs going up. And yeah, the floor will be there. So I could try that, and we could just see what it looks like. Alright. Going back up. Oh, wait. I wanted to get more pillars, huh? So I could also get the pillars from a Dream Island if I want to. But I might just do that in the future if I need them. Right? Because I can't make the pillars. I don't think I'm able to make pillars yet. So I might as well just take them from these places that don't need them. Alright, let me add these stairs. I don't know how to add the stairs, but we'll learn as we go. So I think if I put it against this back wall here, maybe not the back wall. No, let's put it over here. I'll put it like here. Okay, that works. Okay. Okay, maybe one over. Let me put it one over. Okay. Well, I think we'll do it like that. That works, right? Sure. Oh, I need to get more flooring, huh? Let's see, if I put this here, can I walk down? I can't. So, let's not do that. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I meant to do. Go in there. Alright. Here we go. I mean, it does have all my storage chests, though. I kind of don't want to do that. I could bust this floor. Yeah, I don't really want this one here. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's test it. There we go, that's perfect. Now, should I put something under the stairs, though? Because it's kind of like sticking out, because that's how the stairs are made. And it looks a little strange. Maybe the iron steps would be better, actually. I don't want the blue ones. Let me... There we go. Okay. And then... I guess this is the entrance, huh? So the entrance will be like... wood. What should the entrance be made of? Wood? Probably wood. Right? And then the doors, and then... I mean, it doesn't really matter what that's made of. It looks the same anyways. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, I was supposed to make the stairs first, right? I forgot of making the stairs. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Cool. Okay, so these are my new steps. They definitely look better, I would say. There's my steps. And then I go up to the upstairs. Cool. Okay, so I need a roof on this place. How do I make a roof on this place? Well, I don't know how to make a roof on this place. First, I guess let's go build a roof. There's like so many different pieces for the roof. So first, let's go build a roof piece and see how it looks. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing the blue one. If it doesn't work out, then I could always just switch to the orange one. Wait, do I have the orange one? Oh no, the recipe I think is still in the PC. But if it doesn't work out with this one, then I'll go to the orange one and we'll see how it looks. But I think the blue one is meant for withered wasteland, so. Tiled roof valley. Okay. Flat tiled roof. And then tiled roof decoration. Not sure how to use a decoration for a roof, but we'll do what we can. And then I already have the corrugated metal. So we could add some decoration to it. Alright, up we go. Alright, so I need to get this roof going. Let me see how I could do that. So let's see what we got. We got sloped tile roof. Okay. I'm just gonna look at all the pieces first, just to see how they look. Tiled hip roof. So I think this is meant to be for the corners. Right? I think it's meant to be for the corners. It's like this. But yeah, maybe not. Hold on. It's like that. The tile roof doesn't fit with it though. It's like... That's not right. Hold on. I need to get more PowerPoints. Okay. So this one is gonna be... Because we got the sloped and we got the tiled hipped. Because it looks like the tiled hipped goes like this. It's for the corners. Okay. Roof valley. What does this one look like? Oh. Okay. Well, that's not what I want. Let's not do that one yet. Flat tiled roof. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely not what I want yet. Okay. I got the roof decoration, which I think is also not what I want yet. So is this the one that I want? Why does it look weird? Why does it look weird when I put it here? Like, I mean, I guess it doesn't really look weird, but it kind of... I mean, like, is that how it's supposed to be? I mean, I guess so. I just don't like how this stripe is here. This one stripe, and then it's not on here as well. It just bothers me. It just bothers me. But that's fine. We'll learn to live with it. Yeah, I think this is how you make it. I think it's like that. Same for the other side. Like that. Okay. And then I guess I could just put like a flat part up top if I want to. How does the decoration look? What is the decoration? I guess I just put it like on top of a flat part to add like a little bump. Okay. What is the valley? Where does the valley go? I need to figure out where the valley goes. Let me add a sloped part. Let me add a sloped. There we go. And then let me add a tilted. There you go. Oh, that's a perfect amount too. I ran out. Alright, and then here's the tiled roof thing. I probably could have made better use for this. Because, I don't know, I feel like I should be able to make it, like, bigger. So that it looks better. But I don't know. Right? Can't I make it bigger? I feel like I should be able to make it bigger. Also, is it even right above the door? Yeah, right? Okay. Is there a different way to do that? Like, to make it bigger? Because I would love to be able to make it bigger. By like 2 blocks. I'm just trying to think. I don't know if there's a way to do that. Okay, we're gonna experiment. We're gonna experiment. Okay, let's see. So I have this tiled roof valley, right? If I put it here, it looks like that. And then if I put another one here, well, I guess that kind of looks weird. I need to put it on top. It's like, here. There we go. No, that looks weird because this thing is sticking out. Okay. So maybe I can't. Or, you know what? Hold on. Maybe if I do a sloped, right? Do a sloped, and then... Okay. And then what? And then what do? Do I do another sloped? Like that? And then I put this one here. So, I can make it bigger. That looks nice. That looks really nice. But now I need something to go inside. What do I put inside? I don't know what I put inside. A window? Do I just put a window inside? Maybe. And then I guess here, let me go ahead and just fix this roof. Come on. Sometimes this roof does not do what I want it to do. It does not go where I want it to go. There you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that looks nice. It worked. It worked out. And I guess maybe let's just put like a window here. There's a small stained glass window right there. Yeah, I think that definitely looks nicer for it to be bigger like that. And then let me put this decoration up here. How do I even put this decoration? Wait, I can't put it on the flat part? I can't put it on the flat part. Why can't I put it on the flat part? That's weird. Why can't I put it on the flat part? I don't know. Is it because of the stripe? That I can't put it? Because of the stripe. Something's in the way. Okay, well I guess I can't put this decoration then. And it's like a Pokeball. It's a Pokeball decoration. I kind of want to put it, but I guess it's fine. I could put it in here. I could put it in here. Does that work? Does that look okay if I do it like that? No, I don't think I like it. It kind of looks like eyeballs peeking out of the house. Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't have enough PowerPoints. I was so busy trying to figure out how to do this valley. I didn't even realize. that. So, okay, that kind of looks nice. It is more of like an actual house roof than a laboratory. So maybe in the future I'll change it and actually make it like a laboratory. Let me know in the comments how you think I could fix up the roof to actually make it like a laboratory roof. Because, yeah, this is not the kind of roof I would see a laboratory have. So there's that. I do like the valley. The valley came out nice. I'll have to add the windows. And I think add an outdoor area. Like a patio on this side. I think I could add a patio on this side. Punch a hole in the wall. Add like a little porch. What's the word? Balcony. Balcony is what I'm looking for. I think that could be cool. So let's go up here. So we do have that little window thing. I love how it looks. Like, I love the wood on the inside. It looks nice. It looks nice. Okay. Yeah, I could add like a window there if I so desire. But I was thinking maybe punching a hole here to make a little ocean viewing platform. Because, you know, professors need to be able to view Pokemon, right? They need to be able to watch Pokemon in their natural habitats, natural environments. So I think punching a hole here is the best option. And then making like a little balcony could be cool.